that. Thank you. That's better. Thanks. I know. You don't ruin it, Mom. You don't ruin it. Okay. Thanks. We'll send you a selfie later. Okay. Okay. Love you. Bye.
Here we are. We made it. When you first mentioned getting married high up in the trees on hanging bridges, I began to really question my choice. Perfect for someone that loves heights, right? And speaking of heights in the outdoors, remember our second hiking trip? After my fit, I wasn't sure if you'd even want to speak to me again. But then our next hike, we went from the local Red River Gorge to scaling Patagonia. Quite the step up. You've certainly learned to handle me. You get me. Our journey since working at Monterey has also been quite the change too. That basketball game when your dad was there, I couldn't tell who was happier about your win, you or him. All of this made me realize two things. First impressions are not everything, or don't judge a book by its cover or even its first few chapters. Give it some time. A month ago, you asked me about 5 personality traits that I love about you. Here's a few more things to add to that. Expert cuddler. Our living room couch would vouch for that, as can my numb arms. Crazy dog mom. Ellie has better birthdays and food than most humans. Lover of holiday traditions. Let's aim for that neighborhood decoration trophy. Cocktail aficionado. We have many more spots to visit, but our adventures in Portugal and Spain were unforgettable. Plant whisperer. Frank is a testament of us. He's grown through it all. Mexican food and margs all day, every day. Eagerly awaiting that at our reception. Private investigator in another life. Our future kids won't stand a chance. Game strategist. Still cannot believe you beat my friends and I at risk. My day in checkers will come. Meanwhile, gear up for our next ping pong showdown. That said, your snake act during charades could use some work. Brunette, keyword, beauty. From makeup to no makeup, short to long hair, brown to highlighted hair, eyebrows to really big eyebrows, business to sweats, my sweats. All of this hasn't changed my mind about how beautiful you truly are. And last but not least, fiercely loyal partner. This trait was highlighted during our counseling sessions. I lied. One last one. Comedic genius. I think I listed that a month ago, but I cannot not list that again. You wouldn't let that happen. Reflecting on our relationship, it's the twists and turns that have made us. I've realized how strong our bond is and that I can always count on you. We've ventured through multiple states, navigated tiny bedrooms and apartments, and settled in less than ideal places. It sure did feel good to call something our home this past year with you and Ellie. Never thought I'd be a homebody, but time with just us, Ellie permitting, is the best. Speaking of Ellie, deciding who's come further, you and I or Ellie and me, it's still up for debate. Today, I make you these promises. Holding and supporting you in both joys and challenges. To fulfill my duties of words of affirmation, constantly expressing my love and appreciation. To laugh at your jokes and Instagram memes. To listen to you and to care for you in sickness and health. How often you get sick, that's an important commitment. Most importantly, to be the best husband I can be, always learning and growing by your side today, tomorrow, and forever. I love you. Do you think it was funny?
I did. You're asking if I think it's funny as much as I would.
You are the most incredible person I've ever met. And our relationships is everything I'd ever hoped for and more. I love your super bouncy curl in the front, the way you pull out for me from another room like you need something desperately, but really you just need to know where I am. I love the way you look at me with a twinkle in your eye, and that makes me feel like the most special person. I love your motivation and drive. You put 100% into everything you do, and that includes our relationship. You've brought out a side of me that I didn't know existed. I'm so glad that it does. I'm so thankful for your gentleness with me, even when I can be a little grumpy. I feel so incredibly safe with you and secure in our relationship and friendship that I've been able to grow. I promise to continue growing with you, to face all of our challenges together and keep our bond resilient and strong. I promise to stand beside you, be your biggest cheerleader, and to push you to be the best version of yourself you can be. I vow to listen to you, not just with my ears, but also with my heart, to understand more than what you're saying, but your silence is in between. I promise to keep forcing you to laugh at my jokes and asking you if I'm funny. I choose you to be my husband and partner in life from this day forward, in sickness and in health, in abundance and in want, in joy and in sorrow. I promise to be there for you and for us forever and always.
Oh, wow! You look beautiful, baby. I love it. Yeah, it looks
Told
great.
ya, I'm glam. You look good.
Yeah. Wow. I like it.
Me too.
You like it? I need to Yeah, wow. It looks great.
It'll be good for your seat.
I love it.
Good.
You look beautiful, baby.
Thank you.
This
You
is-
look beautiful. Handsome.
It's cool. I like it.
You know, as a dad, we always remember our kids when they're little calling us daddy. There's just something special about that word. The sound, the tone, they're all so innocent and trusting. It just stays with you for your whole life. I really think life doesn't get any better than when you first hear the word daddy. But kids get older, they grow up, they have their own families, and that's a good thing. Bobby and I, we can tell without question their marriage is full of love and companionship. They share common values, but more importantly, they honestly care about the other one being happy. So as a father, it gives me great peace to know that my daughter is going to be living in that kind of environment in marriage.
As Justin begins his new chapter with Kelsey, I'd be remiss if I didn't remember the first time I truly got to experience them as a couple. Our friend group rented a house in Destin, Florida, for one of our other friends' weddings, and Justin brought Kelsey as his date. By happenstance, Halloween was the first night, and naturally we threw a Halloween party. Down the stairs came Justin, dressed as Harry Potter. Came Kelsey, dressed as Hermione. And throughout the night, they were dancing like ballerinas, doing things I had not seen with their legs. And they were laughing amongst each other, and they were casting spells on everyone. And it was at that time I knew that Justin had found his match. Someone that he truly could be his authentic and genuine self with.
So at some point, Justin had entered the picture. And from everything that she had told me about him, I just continued to be so impressed with how kind he was, how deliberately thoughtful he was. But it was like he was this person that was packaged up that was just like exactly everything that Kelsey needed on top of everything that she wanted. Of course, as I have gotten to know him more, I've gotten to love him more and love how he balances Kelsey and her unique characteristics. Love you.
Kelsey, you were a great compliment to Justin. So much so, I was surprised he proposed with a ring and not a stock certificate in a promising portfolio company that was coming upwards.
So Kelsey, I know Justin found his better half in you, and David already said it, because he is his absolute, truest, nerdy self whenever you're together. You really enhance all the best parts of him, and he has found exponential happiness in being with you, and it's a pleasure for us to all see. And so truly, truly from the bottom of our hearts, congrats to the new Casey. So, as we raise our glasses, let's toast to the incredible newlyweds and their future together. May your days be as bright as the celebration and your nights as full of joy as the laughter that we'll share tonight.
Congrats, Harry. You won. You finally caught the golden snitch. To Kelsey and Justin, cheers and Happy New Year.